Hello, viewers. My name is Spencer Strott, or most of you know me by the name of LifeStealer58, and this video is about the Fun with Friends server, aka the Jungle Treehouse, which is my community survival world. I've never made rules in the past for this world because I did not think it was necessary. However, I found out that people need some guidelines to know what is wrong and what is right. Now, all of these rules, if you break them, you'll be kicked from the server and possibly banned, so please follow them. So, also, if you just want to quickly scan through the rules, will paste them just down in the paste them. I'll put them right down in the description, exactly word for word what I said. So if you just want to scan through them real quick. Rule number 1, only ask to be invited once. The reason why is because if I do not invite you, that means I'm either not on the world, hanging out with someone privately, or most of the time the server is full. With you spamming me, you are not likely to get in because spamming makes me upset because it makes it harder to read messages. I read every message on my PS3, so I promise whenever you message me, I will look at it and invite you as soon as the server is ready. So don't think that spamming me will make myself reply to you or invite you to you. I absolutely 100% promise that I read every single message and I see your message, and once the opportunity is right, I'll invite you. I promise. It just may take a while. Number 2, do not cut any trees in the jungle. You should never do this because it makes the world look very odd and very ugly. If you really need if you really need trees, go to the tree farm at the base. The tree farm is right there. We literally have every single tree you need. But rule number 3 is do not use jungle wood. So you can't mine jungle wood trees. And the reason why is I use jungle wood to extend the base, and then jungle wood is hard to come by. If you want something that looks like jungle wood, I would recommend oak because it does not look that different. If I have any oak, do I have any oak in my inventory? Here's one oak. Perfect. If you look here, as you can see, it's different, it's noticeable, but it's not that bad. It's not like spruce or birch. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. Number 4. Tell me where and what you are going to build and how large it is. The base is never going to stop extending. Or I have something that I'm planning to build in that certain part of the base that you want to build. I do not want you to build something that I'm planning to do something with in the future. The reason why is because some people always build in spots that I'm purposely saving for a special thing, and I just don't want to delete it and rebuild it or have you delete it. Alright, number 5, do not take things without asking. Okay, obviously anyone that plays Minecraft knows why you shouldn't, but what you do not collect is not yours. Always ask permission from me if you can have it. You can also, I don't recommend asking permission from other people because they won't truly know. Ask permission from me. I'm most likely always going to be using my mic and always going to be able to talk. So just send me a message and I'll say yes or no. Number 6, do not build random things to get up to the base. This was the worst part about cleaning up this world, because I cleaned up the world before I wanted to make an updated tour of this world, and it was so annoying because there were so many random towers and stuff. So please, if you ever want to come up to the base, look up and find trees that are surrounded by wood that are above the floor of the base. There are a ton of trees that you can climb up. Literally, you can look all around. Like, that's a tree. That's a tree. That's a tree. This is a tree. That's a tree. There's a ton of trees. There's always trees. There's 2 trees there that you can climb. That's a tree. There's a ton of trees. It's not necessary to build a giant pole of wood blocks or whatever to get up. All right. Number 7. Do not ask to have permission to attack players. If you want permission to attack players, that means you only want to kill them. I am only allowed to kill them if I think they did something wrong. You don't have any right to kill them. If you guys want to just have like a sword fight or for whatever odd reason, and you both agree to it, then I may turn it on. But like, if you just ask for it for no good reason, then I'm not going to give it to you. All right, number 8, respect the world. You should not touch people's things or destroy anything. You are welcome to explore the houses and things, but you should treat it very nicely because I would feel extremely bad if someone's house was destroyed or something. Alright, number 9. This is an obvious one. Do not grief. If you do, you are very rude. Griefing, for those of you who don't know, because I think some people may not know what it is, basically it means you destroy something in the world, and it's the meanest thing you could possibly do, and you would instantly get banned from that. Number 10, no inviting friends. Unless there is no one on the server and you ask me and I say yes, then do not invite anyone. The reason why is because I get messaged a lot for people to invite them, and I would rather invite people who actually care about playing with certain people or playing on this world because they know about it and not just some random person. And I know that's kind of mean, but I usually Generally, the least amount of friends I've had online recently has been like 40. So it's very rare for me to have no one on a world unless I'm playing in like the middle of the night. And even so, I get people playing from the UK who want to play. So stuff like that. So please, no inviting friends. Number 11, this one drove me insane, and I really should have mentioned this. Do not build armor. Because we always play on peaceful, so there's no point in armor because players won't attack you, and there will be no mobs whatsoever. And it just really drove me insane because it's a huge waste of supplies. Because like building an entire set of armor is probably like 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus, I would say 8 would be 17, 17 plus, oh, maybe around 25 of whatever item you're using to build armor. So please do not waste supplies. It's not worth it. You won't take damage. You only take fall damage, and armor doesn't even cover fall damage enough to be worth it. And that's all the rules. Now, however, I want to show you guys how to climb and get up to the base, because apparently a lot of people struggled with this. So here you'll get to experience some very exciting gameplay, because apparently everyone struggles getting up to the base. So here we are. This works for any tree. It's not just this specific one. So here we are. So let's say you want to get up to the top of that. What most people do is just jump on it, push up, and then the second they get level to the platform, they have trouble like spinning around and stuff, and they always fall. But they spin around and they try and get up, but they can never actually successfully do it. So it's possible, but it's extremely difficult. So here's the extremely easy way, okay? You jump on the vine, you crouch. If you crouch, you stay in place, and you can't, it's really hard to like move around while spinning or anything. You stay in place, okay? So crouch, okay? Then you push up, obviously, to put yourself up there. There's a cloud in the way. Pushing up. And then remember, this is for every tree. Make sure your head hits the leaf. You can't push up anymore. Turn around to the direction you're facing. Walk straight towards the platform while crouch, and you'll instantly land. Boom. There. It's that simple. Because most people just do this, and because it doesn't always work. But I can't do it right now because I'm so used to being able to do it successfully. But also, you can never ever go in the corners on the way it's built. It just won't work. Crouch-wise, I mean. I believe so. I actually never tested it, but I think... Let's see. Let's try it. Yeah, if you crouch and do it, it won't work on corners, so make sure it's the edge. And yeah, so let me get to higher surface because I don't want to be inside a cloud right now. Ooh, look at it working. It always works. I promise you, it always works. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see a tour of this world, I'll link it down in the description. And please, please, please follow these rules. If I add any more rules, I'll link it down in the link it. It's not a link. I'll post it down in the description because I'm sure I'll come up with something that I never even thought of. So viewers, please follow, and I'm looking forward for you guys playing on this server soon. See you later.